immigrant. We are here to express our solidarity and rage.
Chicago, ¿cómo estamos? Buenos días. My name is Star de los Santos. I'm an advocate. I'm the secretary of the LGBTQ Advisory Council for the City of Chicago, and it is my honor to be a co-MC with Jinsu today. I too am a proud Chicagoan like all of you and a daughter of an immigrant. And before we get started, we want to do a land acknowledgement. We want to acknowledge that we are on traditional, unceded homelands of the Council of the Three Fires, the Ojibwe, Odawa, Potawatomi nations. Many other tribes such as Miami, Ho-Chunk, and Menominee also call this area home. Members of indigenous communities continue to this day to contribute to the life of this city, to celebrate their heritage, practice traditions, and care for the land and waterways. We know that land acknowledgements are not enough, and we want this to be inclusive for all communities. If we've learned anything from all of this, it is that we all need to support and care for each other.
As we get started today, we want to hear from all of you. Who's excited to be here? Who else is as angry as I am? We are here today to rally, to sing, and to protest against the hateful acts of the federal government against our communities. If you're with me, yell as loud as you can.
Kick it with some music because you know we gotta dance a little bit, right? We gotta groove a little bit before we get on this march. But of course we have some, instructions, claro, ¿verdad? Because we want to keep everybody safe, and safety is the most important thing in here today. And who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
That's right. So if anyone needs extra assistance, to my right we have the ADA section. Please find a safety marshal with a yellow vest. Yellow vest, if you need any help, find anyone with a yellow vest. We also have closed captioning for those who need it. There are QR codes posted around the field. You can also text the word caption to 66866. Again, you can text the word caption to 66866.
We have 3 medical tents and volunteer medics around. If you have a medical emergency or need medical assistance, our volunteer medics are located around the field. Look for the medics in red vests or ask a marshal in the yellow vest to assist you. Can we just give a shout out to all of our volunteer medics and all our volunteers helping to keep us safe? We're gonna kick it off with some music from our DJ Sergio Hernandez.
Let's go!
What we're living through now. The great Woody Guthrie wrote this song many years ago. I changed some of the words to fit our times, and I hope you'll sing it when you're marching. Because sometimes you just gotta sing out. Fascists
they made this event happen today. So give it up for Indivisible Chicago. And despite an administration trying to divide us, it's clear today that we're united. We're united on our commitment to protect our communities from attacks from this administration. We're here to say no to wars. No to what? No to what? We're here to say no to ICE terrorizing our communities and get the hell out of our airport. Repeat after me. ICE out. ICE out. ICE out. ICE out. Outside my city. Outside my city. Outside my airport. Outside my airport. ICE out. ICE out. That's right.
We are here to demand access to healthcare for all. We are here to demand a stop to the attacks against trans and queer communities. We are here to lift up our voices in protest. And we're going to do this with a commitment to nonviolent protest and de-escalation. We can't win this without the amazing organizations who are on the ground fighting these fights. Right now, we want to thank and recognize the organizations who contributed resources to help make this rally and protest happen today. The ACLU of Illinois, give it up. The Chicago Federation of Labor, Planned Parenthood Illinois, the National Indivisible Project. There are also some very generous individual donors, dozens of more organizations, over 100, and many of you who contributed to Indivisible Chicago for today. We also have some reminders. Don't forget to drink water. Stay hydrated. We have ASL interpretation on stage and also at the ADA section.
Yes, stay hydrated. That includes you too, Spider-Man. I see you. All right. And don't forget about our closed captioning. Please make sure you follow the direction of our volunteer safety marshals. You'll see them in that yellow right there. And they're here to ensure that we're all safe and that we're all secure. All right, so we have amazing, talented artists in Chicago. We already know that. We know that off the bat, right? We got good music, we got good food, we got good everything. That's why everybody wants to come to Chicago. But first up, we have the amazing Melody Angel, who blends soulful vocals, her electrifying guitar skills. So give it up for Melody Angel!
I was born by the river in a little shadow. Just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know
It's a quick one. I wrote this song for Trayvon Martin, and now I sing it in tribute to my niece and nephew because this is not the world I want for them. And I will change it. In my lifetime, I will change it. Power to the people. This song is called In This America.
to make it home. in my America.
Proud to the people. Proud to the people.
Another round of applause for Melody Angel! Y'all, that voice! Those words! This No Kings event is not just happening in Chicago. It's happening in hundreds of cities across the United States and across the world. You are one of millions of people who are standing united against the tyrannical actions of this authoritarian administration.
And before I get started, there's, again, people that you don't see all the time that are doing all this work that organize. So I got some friends on my side. Can we come to the stage? Can we come through? Come on down, friends. Let's go. Come on down. Round of applause. These are fighters. These are advocates. These are leaders fighting for your rights. Fighting to make sure that ICE is out of our city. That's right. Round of applause. Let's go. You're not alone. We're united. We're not divided. We're united. There's more. Come on. Come on. I've looked up to a lot of these people for a long time, and I'm on the stage with them, so let's go. So we want to recognize our partners, because without them, this event today would not be possible. Today, nearly 100 organizations signed on to support, promote, and participate in No Kings 3. You will see many of them on stage, some of them in the march route. We want to take a moment to recognize Hands Off Chicago partners that include Indivisible Chicago, the Chicago Federation of Labor, the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights,
I serve!
Sierra Club, Equality Illinois. We got room, don't be scared, y'all. Scoot it down, scoot it down. We family. And personal pack. Last one. And honestly, a round of applause for all of you. Because you came here today, it's a little chilly, and you came down here because you're tired and you're mad. Where are my Northsiders at? Where's the South Side at? East Side? Not when these are the station? How about the suburbs? And ¿dónde está mi latino? No te hagas, ¿dónde está mi latino? One more housekeeping item. Reach out to our volunteers in the blue vest, our safety marshals in the yellow vest if you need guidance. We also want to shout out the National Lawyers Guild volunteers here today in the bright green caps. Yes. They're here to observe and document to ensure that our rights are protected and that we're able to exercise our first right amendments. And again, our medics are going to be in the first, in red vests, and they're going to be in the first 310. So this one's by mi Latino, but we learned Spanish for Bad Bunny, so we can do it again. We did it, right? I know you watched it. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. I can hear you. Unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be divided.
Awesome. We have a great lineup of speakers today and more music to come. And after the program, we will take to the streets and march. Let me see those signs. Yes. Awesome. Thank you all so much for the creativity and the signs. We see your energy. We see the creativity. Are we ready to get the program rolling? First, I want to introduce Jason Rieger, a board member and co-founder of Indivisible Chicago. Indivisible Chicago has been a critical organization central to the planning of the No Kings Hands Off Chicago protests. They also volunteer to ensure that the people come out to vote in the area, as well as in critical states like Michigan and Wisconsin. Okay, let's give a round of applause to Jason.
Let me hear you, Chicago! Let's hear it for the hundreds of Indivisible Chicago volunteers giving so much time. All right, let me hear you say no king!
No kings!
No king!
No kings!
No king!
No kings!
I'm gonna tell you something. Donald Trump knows he's unpopular. That's why he has to rule by fear. Tyrants rule by fear. That's why he's sending his army of masked dogs into the streets, kidnapping our neighbors, killing when we don't comply. But we will not be ruled by fear, will we?
No!
We will stand strong, will we?
Yes!
We will say with one voice, together, abolish ICE.
Abolish
Let me
ICE!
hear you. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE!
Donald Trump knows he's unpopular. That's why he's trying to pass the SAVE Act. He's trying to steal our vote, our voice. We aren't going to let him, are we?
No!
He's trying to ram through this act, but our senators have stood strong. But we must keep the pressure up.
Yes!
We must do the work to protect our vote. Let me hear you say, protect our vote.
Protect our vote!
Protect our vote.
Protect our vote!
Protect our vote.
Protect our vote!
Every day, Donald Trump is spending billions to drag us into endless wars. Now in Iran, without regard to human life, without regard to the rule of law. And all the while, it's harder on us. We have less health care. We have rising costs. The list goes on and on. But we gonna stand by and take it?
No!
Hell no!
What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight back! We are gonna keep showing up in the streets. We're gonna show up to support the trans community on April 4th. We're gonna take action with the immigrant community and labor on May Day. We are gonna protect all of us, every one of us, through whistles and mutual aid and so much more. Let me hear you. We are going to protect the vote in canvas here in Illinois. Then we're going to Wisconsin and we're going to Michigan and we're going to do the work. And then you know what else? We're going to win the midterms. We're going to take back the White House. And we are going to do the work to build our democracy. Because if there's one thing I know, is that the power of the people is stronger than the people in power. Let me hear you one more time, Chicago. No kings! No kings! No kings! Keep it going!
No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings!
Woo, give it up one more time for Indivisible Chicago! And that's right, it doesn't end here. You can continue to do more. Rapid response, get to know all these organizations. It doesn't destruction. And as the mayor of Chicago, he signed executive orders to resist the terrorizing of our communities through unlawful actions by the federal government. Please join me in welcoming the mayor of the best freaking city in the world, Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Yo, what's up, Chicago? Look around, our movement is bigger. Our resolve is stronger. And we're sending a message, no kings in America. No kings! It's about the power of the people. And here in the city of Chicago, we believe in protecting every single person in this city. Black, brown, white, Asian, young, old. We are protecting the working people of this city. And we're sending a clear message that we're going to end this assault against working people. We're going to end these assaults against immigrants. And we're going to end these endless wars and stand up for our democracy. Are you with me, Chicago? Yes! I'm talking about building a movement that ensures that people can afford rent. People can send their kids to a public school and it's fully resourced. They can have access to health care, transportation, and good paying jobs. This is just not about electing people. This is making sure that the people have the power. Are you with me, Chicago? Are you ready to continue this fight, Chicago? Well, I want you to enjoy this moment as we march, but we're not done. We're coming back to the streets of Chicago on May 1st to have a day of action to ensure that the ultra-rich in the state of Illinois and across this country finally pay their fair share in taxes. Let's go, Chicago. Let's build a movement that protects our democracy. Let's build a movement that secures our humanity. And let's build a movement that finally puts an end to the oligarchy right here in the city of Chicago. Let's go! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! God bless you all! God bless the greatest freaking city in the world! Chi-Town!
Let's give another cheer for Mayor Johnson. We're so excited to introduce the next two speakers. Folks working on the front lines to meet the needs of our communities. Marian Casillas Pabellon, the Executive Director of PASO, the West Suburban Action Project. PASO is an organization serving the western suburbs and leading the fight to protect worker rights and immigrant rights.
And after Marianne, you will hear from Diane Palmer, the president of SEIU Local 73. Because we know in Chicago, unions are critical allies in these fights against fascism and attacks against our most vulnerable communities.
Let's give it up for Marian Casillas Pabellon.
Good afternoon! I cannot hear you. Good afternoon! Thank you for being here today and standing with us.
Whatever it was, I agree with it.
Thank you because we come from near and far. And we have been walking for a long, long time. For a long time. But our legs ain't tired. Our arms remain strong. Our faith never fades. And our love for each other lights and shines everybody that lives with us because we are not only the human race, but we are neighbors. We are brothers, we are sisters. We are people that have made a commitment to be there for each other no matter what. Look, the people that are representing Paso, they have been walking for a long time. They come with tired bodies, crossing that border. They come with troubling hearts, but with a sun in them. That sun that brings hope. A war. A song that honors our traditions, our culture, and that screams from afar that we are here to live in freedom. And we want to share that freedom with you. You have shown us in the past that is possible. You have shown us too what not to do. But I have hope. I should have a lot of rage, but I tell you today that I have hope. I have hope because you are here with me. Because you, my neighbors, have said enough is enough. And you have decided to leave everything behind and say, levántate. Rise up. Rise up for hope. Rise up for justice. Rise up for that person next to you saying, I cannot walk anymore, but you are my neighbor, I'm gonna make it through. Look at each other now. Look next to you. There is someone next to you, right? Let's rise together. Let's rise. We have done it in the past. Let's rise because we have hope. We have warmth in our hearts. And our legacy is not going to be hate. Our legacy is not going to be sorrow. Our legacy is going to be hope, action, freedom, and change. Let's build power together.
Good afternoon. We are here today because we know what kings look like. They wear different clothes in different times. They wear crowns, uniforms, expensive suits, but they always want the same thing: your silence, your obedience, and what the work of your hands. And working people have always been the first to say no. Let me tell you something that history makes very clear. Fascism doesn't start with soldiers in the street. It starts with work. It starts when the boss says, don't organize, don't speak up, don't stand together. Fascism is really just one thing: powerful people using force to keep everyone else down. And unions exist to push back against exactly that. That is why in every country where fascism took hold, the first thing they went after was the unions. Not last, first. Every single time. When strong men seize power, they don't wait. They go straight for the unions and grassroots organizations that stand up for our freedoms, because organized working people scare them, because the union is proof, real living proof, that when ordinary people stand together, they are stronger than any one man that thinks he's in charge. The Trump regime wants us to forget that lesson. We are watching the consolidation of power in fewer and fewer hands, the erosion of worker protections, the contempt for collective action dressed up as freedom. This is not freedom. This is a king with a different title. So what do? We do what working people have always done. We show up. We speak up. We stand together on the picket line, not just at the polls, but right here in these streets. No king has ever fallen because one person got angry. They fall when all of us say together, no kings. No kings. Not here, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Because when we fight, we win. This is our America, every single last one of us. Thank you very much.
broken up. All you gotta say is Chicago. Ready? That's it. All you gotta say. Hands up! Chicago! Hands up! Chicago!
Hands up!
Fuera de!
Our fights are intersectional. Immigrant rights and worker rights are also LGBTQ plus rights. And LGBTQ plus rights are immigrant and worker rights. Our trans communities are being denied health care, and the federal administration is trying to erase them. But are we going to let them do that? No! Hell no! Rather than using our resources for health care, food, and support for our communities, the federal administration is spending billions of dollars in wars that are killing innocent people and making Trump's family and friends richer.
Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. We know it. So let's please give a warm welcome to our next two speakers. Iggy Ladden, the Executive Director of Chicago Therapy Collective, and Shayna Lewis of Win Without War.
Happy Trans Day. Happy Trans Weekend of Visibility, Chicago. There are so many incredible events happening in the city this weekend. There are so many incredible trans people happening in the city this weekend. And it matters. It matters that we are visible. It matters that we are supported and living the lives we choose. My name is Iggy Ladden, pronouns they, them. I am the founder and executive director of Chicago Therapy Collective, a trans and queer-led organization expanding LGBTQ affirming mental health care across Illinois. Let me say this clearly. Trans people are a direct threat to fascism. Because fascism depends on control, on telling people who they are allowed to be. And trans people refuse that from our very core. I want to share something incredible that happened to me just before I got here. I walked here from the hospital, where my partner and I just welcomed our second child into the world. The first time I was told that I couldn't be on my child's birth certificate. That's right. Because I'm not a man and I'm in a queer relationship. I'm a non-binary trans people. I'm a non-binary trans person people. Thank you. Yeah. And that happened here in Chicago, Illinois, a sanctuary city and state. That was blatant discrimination. But today was different. Because people organize, people here, leaders on stage, leaders that are in this audience today, organized and fought. They made sure that myself and our trans community would not be written out of existence, and they did not accept a future without us in it. We changed the law together. Yes, we did, and it's called Equality for Every Family, Illinois. And those changes didn't just protect trans people, they strengthened protections for all families. Because when we build a world that protects trans people, we build a world that works better for everyone. That didn't happen because power was handed to us. It happened because we made it happen. So remember this. Trans people are a vital source of strength in this movement. Our resistance is inevitable because it comes from who we are. We have always existed, we have always persisted, and we will always fight to live freely and fully, and that terrifies fascism. So today, celebrate trans people, protect trans people, follow the leadership of trans people, go to therapy, be free, and make good trouble. Happy Trans Day of Visibility. Find us at Chicago Therapy Collective. Thank you.
hard this moment is. For people who care about peace, democracy, safety, for those with loved ones who are in harm's way in the Middle East and beyond. Chicago, we have a proud anti-war legacy, and we know better than most that you can't create safety with violence. We've seen that reality laid bare ever since Greg Bovino brought ICE and CBP here to assault, kidnap, and terrorize. We're witnessing it right now as Trump's illegal war on Iran rages. Tens of millions of people are suffering and scared as they wonder where and when the bombs will fall next. But Chicago, you're not safer because 13 service members have lost their lives and thousands more are at risk. You're not safer because 168 students in Manab were killed by a US strike on an elementary school. No one is safer because thousands have been killed in Iran alone. No one is made safer because tens of billions of dollars were gone. And every day it remains clear that the Trump administration had no justification for this war and has no plan for what comes after. And astoundingly, Pete Hegseth is set to request $200 billion more to fund this violence. And let me tell you, that would be on top of the $1.5 trillion that they're already insisting they need. Chicago, that's our taxpayers' dollars. That's money that could be paid teachers, build housing, feed kids, and lower medical bills. A wannabe king like Trump would waste our resources on illegal wars and to tear families apart. We say not one more dime. In the coming days, our elected officials will decide whether this war should continue. Whether ICE can stay on our streets and in our airports. Our message to them is simple. No ICE. No ICE. No war. No war. No kings. No kings. Congress must reject funding for Trump's wars, for ICE, and for any spending bills that keep this dangerous administration in business. We're here today because we refuse to be silenced. Tomorrow and every day after, let's keep making as much noise as possible. Thank you.
Give it up for Indian China! Thank you so much for grounding us in a sobering reality, facing our world and our communities, while at the same time giving us hope and encouragement. Who feels hopeful? I know I do, and no one can take that away from us. Thank you for the work you do to make our city and our world a better and safer place, a more hopeful place to live in. Okay, so we're doing the chant. It's a chant day, right? Let's go. So, hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go.
Keep the energy up, people. Keep it up. Chicago, this year we lost an icon in the fight for civil rights. But Reverend Jesse Jackson Jr.'s legacy lives on in the work we are doing here today and the work we must continue to do. Our next two speakers embody his vision and the fight for our rights, for dignity for all of our communities and for unity. Pastor Julian DeShazier is a pastor at University Church in Hyde Park. He not only talks the talk, but he walks the walk, and we are so excited to have him on the stage today. After Pastor Julian, we will welcome Ed Yonka from the ACLU of Illinois. The ACLU of Illinois has been leading the fight to stop the federal administration from trampling our legal rights. They are leading efforts in the courts to protect our communities, including our right to vote. Please welcome Pastor Julian and Ed Yonka.
Hello! University Church, and from every church, temple, synagogue, and mosque that is doing the work to love God's people and do justice in this world. Hello! Hello! Weeks ago, we laid to rest one of our city's great prophets, Reverend Jesse Jackson. I want to lift him up today because what we are doing in this gathering is not only saying no to fascism, no to ICE, no to war, and no to all of this evil that is being done in the name of God. No! But we have a yes in us as well. Each of us represents a struggle of not feeling seen or heard by this government. And many of us have felt this attack in our own bodies. As this country prepares to celebrate its 250th birthday, this gathering right now reminds us that we are the ones who helped build this country. We built this. And Reverend Jackson spent his life urging us, the least of these, not only to claim that and to fight back, but to work together, to see the struggle of the black woman as our struggle, to see the attack against immigrants as an attack against each of us, to see what is happening in Palestine and Venezuela and Sudan, and on the south side of Chicago, to see what is happening to poor children and service workers, to see what is happening to our trans and queer and neurodivergent and disabled family, to not only see them as family, but to say yes to their struggle. Can I hear you say yes? Yes! This struggle gives us color and texture. Look around you today and notice the faces and voices of people that are not your own. Say yes to their color. Yes. Say yes to their struggle. Yes. Chicago, say yes to solidarity. Yes. To putting your color next to theirs. Yes to the Rainbow Coalition. Each of us is a child of God fighting to be free right now. This government has told you no, but I came here today to tell you that our Creator has said yes. So join with us. Join with the ancestors who have fought and bled and died for freedom. And say yes. Yes to humanity. Yes to peace. And yes to sharing in this struggle together now and forevermore. Amen.
Good afternoon, Chicago! The ACLU is proud to join with all of you and with millions of people all across this country in saying that we have had enough of a dangerous and incoherent wannabe president. We've had enough of illegal wars without Congress. We've had enough of slashing funds for critical programs like Head Start. We've had enough of mass, heavily armed ICE agents in our streets terrifying our neighbors. And yes, we've had enough of cruel attacks on trans kids for cheap political points. And now, we've had enough of Donald Trump trying to rig our midterm elections. Donald Trump is incessantly pushing the SAVE Act, a measure that would force people to present a passport or a birth certificate just to register and vote. If you don't have access to those documents, you'd have to pay for them, a modern-day poll tax. The SAVE Act decimates Illinois' laws that allow registration by mail and online. The law puts at risk 5 million people in Illinois who don't currently have a passport and millions of people across our state who have changed their name either because of marriage or adoption or for some other reason. Now look, none of this is about election integrity. Hell, Donald Trump thinks election integrity means that he and his acolytes win every election they campaign in. Donald Trump is seeking the SAVE Act to avoid accountability for his abuses of power. Accountability that comes from voters like you and me. The ACLU has been fighting and winning in courts against this administration's worst abuses for the last 14 months. But the courts alone are not enough. You know, there's a secret nobody likes to say. It is that our Constitution places the primary power in this country not in the hands of a single branch of government, but with we the people. And it is we the people who must join together to reclaim our power. Together, we the people can wrestle back power from a lawless administration. Together, we the people can protect immigrants and LGBTQ plus folks, people of color, political minorities, and people everywhere. As we have always seen and as we always learn, we the people are all in this together and we must protect each other. This is a great, beautiful day. But this gathering must be a beginning and not an end. Together, we can build a new, permanent, inclusive democracy that protects each of us, not just in this moment, but from any wannabe king in the future. The ACLU stands with you, committed to do that hard work to build that new democracy. So let's get started. No kings!
No kings!
No kings!
No kings!
No kings!
No kings!
Thank you, Chicago.
Let's give it up one more time for Pastor Julian and Ed Yonka. And as Ed said, this cannot be the end. This is only the beginning. We have to continue to fight in the courts and in the streets. Everywhere, we need to take the fight to them. Thank you for inspiring us and calling us to action. I want to take a moment to acknowledge our elected officials who are here with us today. You know they are committed to our communities when they show up to be with us here today. First up, I want to recognize some of our federal leaders. We have Senator Dick Durbin of the U.S. Senate. We also have Congressman Chuy Garcia and Mike Quigley. We also have some state leaders, including Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton and Secretary of State Alexis Giannoulis. In addition to federal leaders and state leaders, we know it's so important to have leaders at the local level where they're passing legislation to make sure that they're fighting for our people in every single municipality. So let's give a big warm welcome, and I want to ask our elected officials, if you are falling into this category, to please raise your hand. For our elected leaders in municipalities, including Chicago, Evanston, Oak Park, and more, if you want to raise your hand. To our county leaders in Cook County and the surrounding counties. We also have leaders at the state level as well. If you want to raise your hand and give a shout out. I also want every single person in the audience right now to raise your hand. Because you are a leader at the local level as well. Let's make sure that we're electing people who are fighting for our communities. Let's give them all one more big warm cheer.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
All right, y'all got the chance now, darling. Let's go. Y'all think y'all ready? village who led the organizing for the student protest, the ice walkouts. Yeah. With youth like this, we're in a good place. We know our hands are in a good future, so let's give a round of applause for them.
My name is Amari Bell, and I am a Chicago student. In America currently, I witness my classmates in fear of what America has become. Watching as young people are terrified of being the victims of injustice that our current administration is enforcing. When our so-called government is telling students everywhere that you do not matter, that your voice will not be heard, that you cannot speak, they are hurting us. By allowing men in masks with weapons to rip our families and communities limb to limb, giving the children, your children, us, an unsure, terrifying tomorrow. People are too afraid to leave their houses to even survive. When they are raping, breeding, and murdering children, they are telling girls and boys everywhere that if you are the victim of a sex crime, it does not matter if the perpetrator can pay off the law. When they throw children into juvenile prisons, they are telling us, the most oppressed group in the world, your freedom does not matter if we can get money per cell filled. They are ignoring the needs of us, the most oppressed group in the world, convincing the masses that the children don't know what they're talking about because they are uneducated, while they're stealing money from our public schools to fund the military they use like toys. We will not let a racist, rapist, fascist ruin the future that is ours. We will not let that man and his lackeys instill fear and uncertainty and force us in a corner with his greed. Young people are the most united group today. We are the future of this nation. So every day, we will use our voices for change. Whether that be by protesting here now, by educating our peers, or just existing in the world we have today. Every day, we, the kids, will speak and we will rise together to fight the king that Donald Trump thinks he is. He is but a man, and evidently so can and will be stopped. So it is our duty to take initiatives for ourselves, for our families, for our rights, for the future. So to the youth, not just in Chicago, but everywhere, join the effort for change. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leah Sofia Lopez, and I'm here to represent the Little Village Lawndale High School in Chicago. I come to you in a time in tyranny and darkness, where the American dream is fading and our democracy is dying. My fellow Americans, I come to you in a time where the color of your skin or the language that you speak determines whether you belong in this country or not. My fellow Americans, kids are being put into cages, being ripped away from everything they know and love, while our government funds wars and genocides. I know we are tired and we are angry at this administration from taking everything away from us, from our rights to our freedom. We are tired of letting a fascist king think that he could control our rights, he could control our bodies, he could control everything and everyone here. But the truth is, seeing us all here today, that is what America is. America is not built off of kings. America is not built off of fascists and dictators. We are built off of protests. We are built off of immigrants. We are built off of slaves. We built this country all on our own with no help. And even though we are tired today, we are not tired of fighting for our rights and our freedoms. We are not tired of fighting for the future generation and our generation. Because we know if we do not stop, if we do not stop and try to fight this administration, everything we know and love is getting ripped away from us. Because if you're not this administration, ideal American, you do not belong. But I'm here to tell you, we all belong. We all deserve the right to live in this diverse nation, to create something bigger and better. And that is what America is, where other people from other countries come to make one greater union. To the people watching at home and to the people here, remember, we have unity in our voices. We have power in numbers. We have power in our courage. And we have power in our unity. So never forget that. And to Donald Trump, we will never stop fighting for every right for every American, whether they are citizens or not. We will continue fighting for every American and their American dream. So to that I say, no king! No king! No king! No king! No king! No king!
Y'all, let's give it up one more time for our students. These are our leaders. So inspired, so excited to have you all here with us today. Now, I know we said that was our final speakers, but we do have one more speaker. Our last speaker is a fierce fighter, and I know she believes in abolishing ICE. Say it with me. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! She has been fighting for access for healthcare, for a living wage for workers, protecting reproductive rights, banning assault weapons, fighting for affordable housing, and is a strong champion for LGBTQ+ rights. Please join me in welcoming the amazing Lieutenant Governor of the state of Illinois, Juliana Stratton.
How you feeling, Chicago? I'm Juliana Stratton. I'm proud to serve as your Lieutenant Governor, but I'm especially proud to be here as your Democratic nominee for United States Senate. I want to begin by thanking everyone from the Hands Off Chicago Coalition for organizing this powerful protest. And can we give it up for all the volunteers that are here today in the yellow vest? Thank you for what you're doing. And I want to thank everyone for showing up and fighting for our democracy. I am so proud that here in Chicago and all across the state, we are standing up and making it clear. There are no kings in Illinois. And there are no kings in America. This right here is the kind of energy that we need. It's the same energy that I saw each of you bring last week as you headed to the polls and made your voices heard. But this work and this energy not stop there. Because over the last year, Donald Trump has tried to systematically dismantle our democracy. That's right, he has stomped on the Constitution, and he has tried to throw out the rule of law. He is a wannabe dictator, and the consequences are playing out in our everyday lives. He's dragged us into another war. Did any of us ask for that? No! Here's what we've been asking for. We've been asking for affordable health care. We've been asking for good-paying jobs with livable wages. We've been asking for quality education for every child, no matter their zip code. We've been asking for bodily autonomy because we don't need the government telling us what to do with our bodies doing. We've been asking for affordable housing. And we have been demanding that ICE is out of our cities. But Donald Trump doesn't care about you. He only cares about himself and his ego and lining his own pockets. So like you, I am angry. Is anybody angry today? Like you, I am fed up. Is anybody fed up today? But we all know the power of turning our collective anger into collective action. So we are here to make it clear to Donald Trump, and by the way, you better believe he's listening and watching Chicago right now. We came to make it clear that we will never bow to a king. We will never fall to a wannabe dictator. And Illinois will stand up and fight back like we always do. So, if Donald Trump thinks that we are going to be silent, let's make our voices heard in the streets and in the ballot box all over Illinois. Hands off Chicago! Hands off Chicago! Hands off Illinois! Hands off Illinois! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! We will never be silent. We will make our voices heard. So let's keep this energy turned all the way up, not just today, but every day. Today we march, and tomorrow we're back at work. Thank you, everyone.
Let's give it up for the amazing Lieutenant Governor Stratton! That's what I'm talking about. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look around. Put those signs up. I want to see those signs. Put those signs up. Look around. Look how many. That's right. That's right. Y'all got creative. I love it. We're here. We out here. We're showing everybody what Chicago's about. So y'all ready to make some noise? Make some noise. Let him hear it. The White House. Make some noise. Dump Trump. Dump Trump. Dump Trump. No king. No king. No king. No king. I stop. I stop. I stop. I stop. Let's go.
All right. Before we march, we have a musical guest to get us warmed up and ready to march. Rick Wilson is another local treasure. He's a disco funk artist and activist who is here to share his talent. Please get ready to sing, to dance, and to march with Rick Wilson. Join me in welcoming Rick Wilson.
What's up, y'all? Everybody say fuck ice. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Okay. They ain't never show no love like the world against us. Being born with no luck and more than this stuff. Fight the power like Chuck, rage against the machines and not giving fuck. Pain us all with one slug. We know all the drugs is born black thugs. Politicians just shrug. Ain't no help from above, they don't wanna see us up. Let my people grow up. Everybody fist up. Cause we got to go up. Alright, yeah. Everybody say no kings. No kings. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. Okay, look, cause I got bodily autonomy, and this policy is people over property. They treat us like pieces of Monopoly, but one day you'll be nothing but the rich to eat. Defund the police, abolish the prisons, but don't say a word to me. Fuck ICE and let them all free. Let the kids be in intersex surgeries. The dollar that enslaved us cannot save us. The cop that killed Mike Brown is not a savior. Y'all be treating laws like religion. I ain't came here to play woke musicians. I don't think we gon' win for the listens. Niggas tired of the Twitter feed lynches. Free up on my trans simplest in prisons. While they steady punching down, they don't wanna see us up. Let my people grow up. Cause we about to go up. Everybody fist up. Everybody fist, yeah. Everybody tell me it was a freedom fighter. She taught us how to fist, yeah. I want y'all to remember one thing. Smash the fascists. Say smash the fascists. Ain't no kings. Fuck the pedophiles. Power to the people. Say power to the people. Say power to the people. Yeah. Remember y'all, it's more of us than them. And you're never alone. I love you. My name's Rick Wilson. Let's go march. Let's do this.
Let's give it up for Rick Wilson.
Why are you here? Nobody else. Being an instigator.
I'm ahead of the yellow vest. How am I going down any protest? I gotta stay on the bike lane. You're triggered by a king being killed on your Tuesday. You're very triggered. You're very triggered. If I kill 10,000 people, you're 2 days
The Republican Party is the party of rapists, pedophiles, and terrorism. You're protecting a pedophile!
And you're triggered by a sign that says the king is gay. Okay, cool. You're triggered by a sign that the king is gay. Who's triggered? You're very triggered.
What you said?
You're extremely triggered. 1,000 people. It takes a person of courage to stand up for your beliefs. People against identity. No mercy. We got this. Okay. God bless America, sir.
Free Palestine.
God bless America. USA. 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 USA.
Republicans hate America. Republicans hate freedom.
USA. God bless America.
Amen. Republicans hate America. Republicans are anti-American terrorists.
I love my country. I love my country.
Americans hate God. Republicans hate God. Republicans hate America. Republicans hate everything that's nothing but God.
You know why you didn't go protest today? Because you don't have a king. Oh, you didn't kill anything. Who killed 10,000 don't see the
These are fucking legal.
people mourning the death of a governor's dictator. If you want to send off his own citizens for 2 years,
Man was just getting
bro, I love my country. I mean, I love
Now you're watching.
I feel bad, but I was.
Watch out, that's another step. Why are people so triggered and angry by signs that says the king is gone? Kids, Trump bucks kids. Trump bucks kids. Trump bucks kids.
Chicago!